welcome back to the show. Welcome back. You love our next guest, well, for many reasons, but mainly for keeping it real when it comes to being a parent. Today, it's all about avoiding the myth of perfection that we see on social media. That's right. And why? Let's preach to the people in the back. Authenticity can set you free. Setting you free is my buddy. Give it up for Colleen Lindstrom, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome back, my love.
Hi, how are you?
Colleen, would you like to say hello to Sean from Plymouth? Sean from Plymouth,
it's a
right
pleasure.
there. That's right. I forgot her name earlier, and it was a disaster. Anyway, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How are the kids? They're doing
good.
well?
Yeah, I got in last night from a baseball trip. Shocking.
Yeah.
In Alabama, and I do want to report that the weather there it feels almost exactly like an armpit. So
there's that.
Yeah, it's great.
There's that.
It's great.
Why in particular, I know, did you want to tackle what social media is feeding people?
So, honestly,
Parents in particular.
This is what sort of like prompted it in my life. It was the last week of school, and I don't want to sound like I don't love it. I love it. I love seeing everybody's first and last days. And I do that every year too. And I just didn't, we had a scattered last week of school. The kids were we didn't do all one day last day of school. Everybody had to come out for different reasons. I didn't put up a picture.
Yeah.
And I was riddled with guilt. I was like, oh my gosh, what kind of mother am I? I didn't do the first day, last day. And then I was like, whoa back. When we were young, there wasn't a social media.
No.
And you did those things for yourself.
Yes.
And I realized, I thought, you know what? I fell into the trap again. And it's hard. You know how this is because in the business that you're in, the business I've been in, you have to have a social media presence. Mm-hmm. And there is such a pressure for all people to be perfect, to put out this sort of, I remember there were times somebody would be taking a picture in our house and I would be like, don't get the mess in. Turn around, get the part where it's not messy. You don't want people to see.
Aim your camera at that end of our house.
You don't want people to see how you really live.
Yeah.
Right? So I was like, and then I realized how silly that is. And I think what we have started to see is what I call them sort of the counter influencers. There's the people who present the perfect life, and they've got the filtered pictures, the Kim Kardashian.
And it's not real.
It's so not real.
It's not real.
And then the counter influencers who are also really popular, they're like, well, I'm going to show you how messy I am. And I don't really actually think that that's the answer either, which is why I'm just being encouraging here to be present in your moments and put the phone down. If you happen to snap a picture and it's a great picture, then you put it up. But
yes,
right? We don't need to watch concerts through our phones anymore.
Wait. The audience was clapping. This has been, because I'm not a parent, but this has been a thing of mine.
I know.
Say that again.
We don't need to watch concerts through our phones.
No.
And I mean that both for the people who are at the concerts and those of us who did not pay $50,000 to see Taylor Swift live.
Yeah.
Listen, do I love it as much as the next person? Of course. I love seeing the concert videos, yes. But when I'm at a concert and I see everybody holding their phones up, and they're not even, have you ever noticed this? They're not even taking video of the actual artist. They're taking video of the monitor
yes.
of the artist. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I just thought, no, can we be done with this?
Because I think, taking it back to parenting, I think sometimes I would question what subconscious message are you sending to your kid? You know what I mean? What message are you sending to them, especially if you're on the phone all the time? Are you sending a message to them that the phone is more important?
Right.
The capturing the moment is more important than the moment itself.
Absolutely. So I have a personal rule. So as you know, we're a baseball family.
Yeah.
I will take pictures. I get one inning. That's it. Meaning, I will have my phone out. I'll do the one quick shot. Sometimes I bring my actual real camera, and I'll just do. It's one inning, and then we're done. Because I don't.
Is this one of the one inning photographs right here?
This is a typical Lindstrom family photograph at Disney World.
Is this at Disney?
That's at Disney.
Oh yeah, hello.
Yeah, we did one at each park. And yeah, we do one selfie, and then the rest of it, it's like, well, how many pictures do I need of us in line for, you know, the Star Wars ride?
Yeah. You want to actually enjoy the Star Wars ride.
Exactly.
Well, let me take it a step further. Keeping with parenting, though, because I'm there a lot, it makes me sad when parents are on a ride with their kids, especially a dark ride, and they're filming the whole thing.
Oh, right?
And they're ruining, and the bright light shining, and they're ruining the ride not only for the other people there, but for their kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, and it's just like, put the phone down. Because I got to tell you, you're never going to look at that. Here's the harsh truth. You're never going to look at that video again.
You're not.
Because the quality is horrible. It's dark, right?
And it's not going to make you famous on YouTube. Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No.
It's just not.
No, it's not. Okay, but with that, how do you, because your kids they like the socials.
Oh, yeah.
How do you balance that?
Do you know how I got inspired a little bit by this? Is my son, my oldest son, my 16-year-old, he just was like, he's like, I just wiped my entire Instagram. He just like shut it down. And I was like, what? He was, I'm on my phone too much. It was my parenting. It was not. No, he arrived at that by himself, and I thought, you know what? You're right. We got to be here together. We only have so much time on this precious earth.
Let me take your compliment back. It was your parenting.
Thank you.
That's why you're here, and that's why you talk about it.
Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna have. We're gonna have some fun with Colleen. Colleen has a lot of young people in her life. She's gonna quiz me on young people terms when we return. Back in a moment. When was that Disney picture? Welcome back. We're back with my buddy Colleen Lindstrom. I got to tell you, this goes with parenting because we have plenty of time for the game. This is my favorite Colleen. It's quick. My favorite Colleen Lindstrom parenting story, and Colleen and I ran into each other one time at Disney World. We were there at the same time, and she goes, well, we're actually getting ready to leave, but why don't we meet in the lobby? We were staying at the same hotel, again, ironically. So we meet in this big lobby, and there's a giant fountain in this lobby. And this is Colleen's parenting humor and skill at its best. And just like being real and not being overly fancy. Colleen and I are having a conversation, and it's one of those things where the kids interrupt the conversation between the grown-ups. And I don't know what kid it was, but I think it was Ollie. And your son comes up and he goes, Mom, can I have some coins to throw into the fountain? And Colleen, without missing a beat, she's still talking to me. She goes, yeah, but just don't throw your sister in the fountain. And goes right back to the conversation. Yeah, just don't throw your sister in the fountain. Yeah.
What would I have done? That would have been embarrassing.
I died laughing because your timing was like, yeah, here's a quarter, just don't throw her in the fountain. Great, yeah.
I'm glad you think it's funny because I think sometimes they're like, oh my God.
Oh yeah, they didn't find it quite as funny as I found it.
Talking again.
Well, it's become a tradition every time Colleen's on. When she's going to quiz me about current teenage slang because we're the same age. So, and you have 3 more today.
I do. I brought 3, and I don't remember which. Okay, what do we have first? Okay, crease.
Okay, I'm gonna just guess. Crease. That plant has a crease in it.
That's something you and I would say. Oh, there's a crease in that plant. No, that's not it. Have you ever seen when a teenager gets new shoes and they walk weird? Do you know why that is?
Why?
They don't want to get a crease in it. So like they're very concerned about the crease in their sneakers. Yeah, I know. Everybody's like, what? Right. They don't want to crease. So they're always talking. Yeah.
Like I have creases.
Well, don't show them.
Yeah, I would not. Yeah.
No, that doesn't look good.
Really?
Seriously, they don't even. I'm sure our parents thought we spent a lot of money on sneakers and tennies.
Yeah.
Did I
tennies?
sound so old?
Oh my God.
Oh, your tennies.
Yeah.
How much did you spend on those tennies? But these kids, the shoes that they are into, I think you guys are going to grow out of those in no time. And we're not spending that kind of money on shoes.
No.
Those things are disposable.
But listen to us. We are turning into everything that we made fun of back. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's my favorite thing. Anyway, yeah. So if you hear a kid talking about the crease and they're walking like Frankenstein.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. They don't want to crease their shoes.
Okay, let's see the next one. Leo, go ahead and put it up. Bet.
Bet.
Well, I mean, there's the obvious, I bet you.
Yeah, but these are teenagers. It's not obvious.
Okay. I bet a bet.
No.
Like,
No.
I know, I know.
Here, I'll give you an example, because this happens all the time at our house. I'll say to the kids, like, hey, you guys want McDonald's for dinner tonight? And they'll go, bet.
As in Midler?
It means yes.
Oh.
No. It does not mean Bette Midler.
Okay.
No. That's what it would mean if we were saying
Yeah.
it. No, it just means like yes, like enthusiastic yes, like I'm excited about that.
Bet.
Yeah, bet. Or if they really are excited, sometimes you'll get I bet. What?
I'd bet? Okay.
No, it's like all right, I bet.
I'd bet. Oh God,
Don't do it.
It sounds horrible coming out of my mouth.
You have an accent.
Okay, we have one more. What is this one?
NPC. NPC.
National Penguin Council.
Yes, actually.
Yeah. What is it? What is?
An NPC is a non-playable character. And when they see somebody in the world who's kind of doesn't really look like they fit, that would be an NPC. My poor husband gets called an NPC all the time at our house. Because
Matt is an NPC?
He's an NPC. They're like, oh, Dad's an NPC. Like, because he's more embarrassed. Well, okay. Hi, honey, I love you. He's slightly more embarrassing to them than compared to me.
So photographer Eric is sometimes
No,
no. Let me finish my sentence.
Okay.
Photographer Eric sometimes feels like an NPC.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
I'm using it in a sentence. Give it up for Colleen, everybody.
Thank you.
Follow her on Instagram at Colleen Lindstrom. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everyone.
I love you.
I love